house needs a door, not just for chickens but for people. I reckon one of the best doors that you can use for a chicken house is an old aluminium fly screen door. They're light, they're weatherproof, and you can pick them up for almost nothing second hand. That's what we used a few years ago when we first built our chicken run. And it's done pretty good service, but it's definitely time for some repairs. First we get the door off its hinges and over to where we can work on it. And take off the old mesh. This is the original fly screen mesh. It's a wonder it lasted as long as it had. I've decided to replace the mesh with something called garden mesh. It's made of steel with a plastic coating. I bought a whole roll of it for cheaper than I could buy just one sheet. So we need to cut it to fit the door. It's not too hard to cut with some really good tin snippers. We'll drill some guide holes through the aluminium for the screws. We need to use galvanised screws so they won't rust. We put in plenty of screws so the mesh is held smooth and tight. And for each screw we have a small washer. It's just made of hard plastic or polycarbonate or something. Just something that was squirreled away, waiting for the day it might become useful, and cut into squares that are larger than the holes in the mesh. So drill a hole, lay a washer in place, and screw in the screw. And repeat, all the way around the edge of the door.
Right.
Then it's time to rehang the door. We didn't use the original door hinges, just some simple galvanised gate hinges, and they're still in good condition all these years later, so we'll just screw the door back up. I have this door opening outwards because I put bark and wood chips in the chicken run to keep the ground dry in wet weather. I can pile in as much as I like in there, and sometimes they come above the level of the bottom of the door. And there we have it, a newly renovated door for the chicken run. Quick and simple, and good enough for another 10 years at least.